Hi, I'm Damon with Premier RV, Junction City, Oregon. Today we're going to talk about this beautiful 2017 4553 Newmar Essex quad slide 600 horse Cummins, beautiful coach. It is a consignment that we picked up recently, and we're always looking for good cleaned coaches to sell. So if you're thinking about selling your coach, you can visit our website, get a hold of Louie or myself, phone numbers below. We'd love to talk to you about consigning your coach, and it will be kept in this indoor showroom plugged in. So this coach was custom ordered brand new by a couple up in Portland, Oregon, and they enjoyed it up until recently. Kept it in their garage, no smoke, no odors. It's in really nice condition. I personally went up with Louie and we drove it back for them. So I drove it a couple hours. It's an amazing driving coach. It was very quiet, comfort drive, super smooth, a lot of power. Passed a lot of vehicles coming down here, and I had no idea I was going as fast as I was a couple of times, but beautiful driving motorhome. Custom ordered Newmar Essex, they picked out really nice colors inside and out, very neutral and light. The paint finish, as you can see, is unbelievable. Can't feel any of the stripes, all clear coated, sanded, buffed, flush fitting slide rooms. There's Girard awnings all over this motorhome, roof, sidewalls, door. I got the remote right here in my pocket. There you go. This operates the 4 roof-mounted awnings, 2 on each side, and the entry door. The roof awnings will come out 10 feet. Look at all the exterior storage you have on this Newmar Essex. These bays are super tall, power door locks and unlock from in the motorhome. This one is designed for an optional freezer or fridge. There's an outlet already in place. And then you have these two with dual directional slide out trays that go in and out either side, go all the way across. This one goes about 60% of the way back. Still has a slide tray. That's the hydronic heat and the power cord reel that this tray backs up to, with your Dirt Devil central vac and all the attachments. He's got some extra fluids in the bay that go with the motorhome. Huge storage, and again, very tall. In 2017, Newmar went to a much better entry step made by HWH. They've been making leveling jacks and slide systems for decades. It's a three-step hydraulic system, goes very low to the ground, so that little extra stool you'd normally bring with you, you can just leave that at home. Closes flush. This coach also has 365 front tires because it's a 20,000-pound independent front suspension, comfort drive. Goes down the road beautiful. Louie and I picked this coach up. He gave me right up to Portland. I drove it back. Beautiful driving coach. We had some wind that day. We had some slow pokes I had to pass. That 605 horse, it got up to speed right now. Safely passed. Good side view cameras and backup camera. Good visual out of the windshield. Great driving coach coming back. 2 hours. It was a pleasure to drive. Very impressed with the Spartan Chassis. Dual fuel fills, and it's a 150-gallon tank. You can fill it on either side of the motorhome. There's 4 docking lights recessed into the skirt there, 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. This coach also has Girard window awnings in addition to the 4 rooftop awnings and entry door awnings, so it has all the awnings you could add. Back here is where the DEF fluid is. And this is where the main tank is, which you can fill, but there's an auxiliary fill on the driver's side, so you can fill the DEF fluid also from either the driver or passenger side of the motorhome. And then Spartan put their chassis service bay back here with the chassis batteries, disconnect, and your fuel filters. In the back of the motorhome, there's a lever right here by the license plate that opens the rear hood. to give you access to your 605 Cummins ISX. It has a 3-stage Jake brake and just a massive area for a tech to work on, change oil, change belts, give it an inspection. In 2017, Newmar also upgraded this hitch. It's now a 20,000 pound hitch. So you can pull whatever you want, stack or trailer. You're ready to go. They put an air line in for auxiliary braking on your tow vehicle, which this has and is connected and goes with the motorhome, this tow bar setup. Everything you see comes with it. And last, they put pre-wiring in for a camera on your trailer. So you can hook up your trailer camera to your back of your motorhome here and see that on your backup camera in the motorhome in the dash. So if you pull a trailer with a camera, you don't have to wire the motorhome. You're all set. On the driver's side in the back, you got your side-mounted radiator, egress door, auxiliary diesel emission fluid fill right here, DEF fluid, sewer hose holder right here, recessed docking light. These driver's side bays on this Newmar 4553 have a slipper hinge. So you may have noticed they drop down a few inches when they open up to give additional clearance if the slide out's open. This has your 50,000 BTU hydronic heater. It's very quiet, zoned heating in the motorhome, and unlimited hot water. And then we have our 2 pass-through storage bays with trays, and they're dual directional, so they'll pull out either side. This coach has the optional AGM house batteries, and you have 8 of them on a slide tray. He's also using the area on the left for fluids, and it looks like a board to kneel on possibly. So there's some little crevices with some additional storage in this motorhome. This is the front run bay, as we call it, with all your electronics. It also has a switch for the hydraulic HWH generator slide. So I'll extend that. It moves fairly quick, and it's a 12.5 Awnings quiet diesel generator with 427 hours. Fairly low. Nice and clean, no rust. That fuel filter you see is for the hydronic heat. Dual Hadley air horns are hidden back there, and your windshield washer fluid. I've done this 31 years, and I've always heard people talk about how easy it is to stand on your generator and clean your windshield. Never tried it. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it is very sturdy. Now we're on the inside of this beautiful 2017 Essex. So this is a 4553 floor plan. It's 13.4 overall height, 44.11 length, 43,056 miles. Priced at $399,900. The cockpit area, you have your front seats, cab seats that rotate, spin back. Passenger side has a power footrest. 40-inch Sony TV. Winegard satellite system is up here. Girard awning switches. There's also a remote. And then you'll have 2 Silverleaf touchpads that goes through AC power, generator, water, floor heat. This has floor heat, 3 zones, living room, bedroom, and kitchen. So all the tile is heated. This coach also has dual leveling, so it has leveling jacks from HWH and air leveling from Hadley. 6-speed Allison 4000 series transmission, comfort drive with Newmar. Silverleaf down here as well on the chassis, which is controlled by this toggle, displays on this screen. Really nice laid out dash, and as mentioned, I drove this 2 hours myself personally down I-5, and I was very impressed. It's a really dialed in chassis that they put under this 4553 Essex. This coach has pearl glazed maple cabinets. They're lighter, gives it a very open feel. It's a bath and a half floor plan. It has a televator with a 48-inch Sony TV operated by a button right over here. Nice and quiet and smooth. Multiplex light switches throughout, and they did change the backlighting and increase the font size on the 2017s and newer. All the shades are power. You have a total privacy blackout shade and a sunscreen shade where you can see out, nobody can see in on all the windows. This sofa has a footrest that pops out on either side and also makes into a bed with an air mattress, queen size height of bed. Opposing that is two recliners with a table in between. These are also nice comfortable chairs to sit and watch your 48-inch Sony. The dinette table pulls out and there's a 10-inch leaf which is built in, and it slides back in all the way too, so when you're driving down the road and the slides are closed, it's nice and open to walk through here. Huge kitchen, lots of storage, rollouts, even under the kitchen sink here. Newmar put in some nice full-length rollouts, outlets. This coach has the dishwasher option. Just a ton of storage. They have design places for your stove and sink covers. It's all hand sanded maple cabinetry. Dovetail drawers. Newmar is one of the few I've seen that actually tile their slide rooms, and they've pulled it off. This is a 2017 and the tile looks great. I don't see any cracks or popping. Whirlpool, side-by-side fridge, freezer down below. Huge pantry, again with rollouts. And these rollouts are adjustable vertically as well. Moving on into the half bath. It's well laid out. Beautiful backsplash on the sink. Well lit. Don't know. Now we're in the bedroom area of the motorhome. It has a queen island bed. There's charging nightstands for your phone. It is an air mattress, Select Comfort. That's the remote standing up back there. A lot of storage above and under the bed. On this side, more storage, tons of drawers, overheads. The other Silverleaf touchpad. More multiplex lighting, shades, ceiling lights, kitchen lights. And then we'll step back into the rear bathroom, which is huge on this floor plan. It has two sinks, radiused edge on the counter and the cabinet. Lots of storage under there. Here's the egress door, which they've done a really good job disguising, so it's not obvious. But if you ever had to get out in a hurry, you've got a great way instead of jumping out a window. Look at this shower. This is a residential shower, if I've ever seen one. That fancy floor drain, full tile, a few different shower head choices, and a nice glass door. Newmar really did a beautiful job on their Essex shower on this 4553. More rollouts for linens and bathroom needs. In the back here is where the stacked washer dryer is. And that's kind of nice. You can close the pocket doors, keep the noise back here. The dryer is 220 volt. And then in the very back is your wardrobe. It has a lot of cabinets, a lot of shelves that are adjustable, all the owner's manuals, shoe rack in the back, dual hanging bars. So a lot of storage in the back, cedar lined of course. Still in the back wardrobe on the driver's side, built-in safe. Again, the dual hanging bars, so you can pack a lot of clothing back here. Thanks again for watching this video on our 2017 Essex. Please get a hold of Louie or myself at the numbers posted below, and don't forget to click the subscribe button and like button. We're going to be doing more of these videos this year. Enjoy!